Last summer we laid in the park, 80 degrees by the time it gets dark. My head on your shoulder, I'm around mine. Racing you down to the edge of the water, the way your tattoos look under your collar. I'm not gonna worry, we'll pass the time. And the hardest days are going fast, and I know that nothing ever lasts, 'cause it feels like we're both where we're supposed to be. Windows down, driving slow while you're kissing me, but I know I'm gonna crash. City's ready for losing you, falling, finding someone new. But calling me at 2 in the morning to say you're feeling too. City's ready for losing you, but fighting and for getting through. Coming over at 3 in the morning because you're feeling too. Cause you feel too. Coming over at 3 in the morning because you feel too. All weekend we on the phone. You say that you wanna move home. I think maybe you were never mine. We're racing around like the world's gonna end, but are we gonna break when we're trying to bend? But when you show up and say everything's fine. And the hardest days are going fast, and I know that nothing ever lasts, 'cause it feels like we're not where we're supposed to be. Wanna drive late at night with you next to me, but I don't think that I can have. City's ready for losing you, falling, finding someone new. But calling me at 2 in the morning to say you're feeling too. City's ready for losing you, but fighting and for getting through. Coming over at 3 in the morning because you're feeling too. Cause you feel too. Coming over at 3 in the morning because you feel too. City's ready for losing you, falling, finding someone new. But calling me at 2 in the morning to say you're feeling too. City's ready for losing you, falling, finding someone new. But calling me at 2 in the morning to say you're feeling too.
Are you saying boo or boo-earns?
I was saying boo earns.
Hello and welcome on in. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a wonderful week. It is Wednesday. It is that hump day. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. We have Ghost with that first. Thank you for that. We have a Misadventures in Astro. Make sure you go and check them out as well. We have the Grandmaster on YouTube. And we have a Land Seed. Hello, hello, hello. The Ice Cube himself. How is everyone doing today? I am doing pretty well. We've got some fun things to work on tonight. We've got some new effects that we need to add in. Mostly about getting very touchy-feely, you know? You know, we're gonna get touchy. We're gonna get feely. Touch of the fishy. I mean, touch of the ball. Touch of the ball. So we've got at least 2 effects to work on tonight. One is Strange Touch, which we kind of got working last time, where where basically the ball will kind of go in like a weird direction whenever you touch it. We also have Magic Touch as well. I like getting touchy-feely. Hello, Hugan. Welcome on in. You started 5th grade 1 week ago. Wow. Okay, so you're like, you know, around what, like 10, 11 years old then? Grandmaster? Yes, Hugan, I know you are. I know you are. But yeah, you got to keep up those studies. It's very important. I know everyone says it. I know everyone says it. And you're not going to feel it. And then you're going to turn 25 and then you go, "Dang it, I should have studied more in school." Cuz it all builds and it all just keeps, you know, you'll just set yourself up so much better if you study while you're young and do a good job at it. Study is, what is this, the 1800s? Let me just go hop on my covered wagon. Yeah, Hugan's out there riding horses for some reason. I don't know why. I guess that's just what Texans do. But anyways, so we got a couple things we're gonna do tonight. So like I said, we have 2 touches. We have the Magic Touch and the Strange Touch. And then I also started cooking up a new mod for Rocket League, which, talking to Landseed before I hopped in, we're gonna pull him in and test it, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. I don't even know if it's gonna like work well. I mean, it works for me. Hopefully, it'll work for everyone else as well. We all have one in our backyard. It just appears when we're born. Yeah, your own horse. Or it just like wanders on in and chooses you. That's also a thing. Oh, here's another one. Another good one. You actually miss riding horses. The last time I rode a horse was in 2023 in Africa, actually. Rode a horse in Africa. which that was fun. Because we were riding past some giraffes, and they're just looking at us like, what the heck are you? Last time I rode one was when I was like 17. Okay, okay. Also, Grandmaster, what's your favorite subject in school? All right. Plug in. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Gym? Nice. What all do they have you doing in gym? I mean, I liked gym. I also liked science as well. It was always fun. I did learn something. It takes up to 4 years to be a certified mortician and another 3 years to be an apprentice. Wait, hold on. Do you become certified first and then become an apprentice, or is it the other way around? Because I feel like it should be the other way around. Apprentice first and then mortician. A lot of things, but I don't know why. I mean, they have you doing a lot of things in gym. I mean, so I understand it, Grandmaster. Basically, like, your body has a lot of muscles, and if you only do one thing, you're only going to kind of build like one of those sets of muscles. So in order to kind of keep up your like hand-eye coordination and stuff like that, you got to build up everything, right? So that's why they have you doing all kinds of different things. Yeah, you have to go to college and get your degree, and then you take on an apprenticeship. Okay, I see. Why, is that something you wanted to be, Hugin? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're currently considering it. Like, actively, like right now, considering that. Is that what I'm hearing? And you and you know you're not squeamish or anything? I mean, if that's something you want to do, you know, do it. I mean, it's a job that will always be needed. All right. So for Strange Touch, what we need to do is we need to modify our like manager class, because it handles all of the effects and whatnot. So when we receive the effect or the event in the main bit of the plugin, we need to actually like send that over. Although, also, I just realized we don't need to do this. We don't need that get server. So, Rocket League servers seem to be dying or something. You're talking to the guy that's been in cemeteries where you could literally look at the ground and see holes where you'd see the caskets and coffins, as well as watch his stuff. Like, terrified. Well, Lancy, the good thing about what I was going to have you test doesn't require the Rocket League servers. Let's just remove the server stuff, because we're not using it. Oh, I need to quit Rocket League. Did you guys miss the event? Or not the event, the tournament. That's what I meant to say. What is wrong? What has happened? You know what? Let's just undo everything we did. I almost couldn't join the tournament because myself and Havoc kept getting call limit reached errors, and the server was so laggy. Oh boy. That does not sound good. All right. Okay, so we have a it's game structs. Ball event car touch. Now let me see something here. Let me see if that actually, like, fixes it. Stranger Things Season 5 will come out when the kids are in their mid-60s. I mean, you're not wrong. It's been a while since a new season. I forget, did they even wrap up the whole, like, Mind Flayer thing? Because I don't feel like they did. I just want to make sure that this doesn't crash. See if I fixed it. The chick that plays 11 already has an adopted child. Yeah, God, I forget what her name is. Something Brown. Well, you lost the tourney. Oh no, I'm sorry. Millie Bobby Brown. That's what it is. That's what her name is. Guess that means I'm free now. Alright. Alright, Landseed. Here's what I would like you to do. Come and join me in Discord. It's been going on so long, she's a mother. Yeah. What I want you to do... Actually, I'll let you know once I'm... once you're in Discord. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. You are on stream and everyone can hear you. Alright. So you know how when you join stuff for Canadian and you know, you use Rocket plugin and whatnot? We're gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna give you an IP address and a password. Alright, now, before you join, do you have the Paladin car body? I think everyone does. Can you please equip it? Okay. I'm gonna switch mine as well. So, what we are about to test is a new mod that I've been working on since kind of like last night, called RPG mod, where every time you select a car, a certain car, it's like you're selecting a class from an RPG, you know, where it has different stats. So I'm gonna select the Dominus. Actually, it doesn't matter for me because I'm local. But the reason why I wanted you to test this is because I want to know from your perspective what it looks like when some of these things affect you, if that makes sense. So let me make sure I got everything. Let's just go to Manfield Knight. No bots. Alright. The server should be up now. So, the reason why I had you choose the Paladin is because I based the classes off different hitboxes. So, and each hitbox is kind of assigned a traditional soccer position. So, for your case, the Paladin is meant to be a goalie. You're going to be slow, but you have the most amount of boost. Oh, no. Oh, let me turn off Alpha Console. That's what it is. For some reason, Bacchus Mod doesn't like when Alpha Console's on. Alright, it's up again. So, with the Paladin, theoretically, you should not even be able to make supersonic. So just see if you can make it to supersonic. Okay. Right, like, you should not, like, it should basically, like, limit you, like, immediately. Okay. So, and it's not doing, like, any weird, like, warping or anything like that? Are you okay with sharing your screen to me so I can see what that looks like? Okay. Alright, let me watch this. Okay, I'm watching. Okay, because that should be the slowest one. So any other effects that you would see would be like closer to better, if that makes sense. Yeah, because so the Paladin is right now set to be a goalie, and they are the slowest, but they have the most boost. And I'm gonna add in other things later on, like you know, dodge, jump power, you know, kind of stuff, so that like, you know, teams could like pick different classes and build a team based on different stats, you know. Yeah. I know, right? Now, let me, okay, I don't need to see your screen anymore, so you can stop sharing if you want to. So let me tell you about the other classes. Right now I only have 4. The other classes are the Octane, which is your forward. You have the Venom, which is your midfielder. You have the Dominus, which is a defender, and then the Paladin is the goalie. So, up on stream, I've put the kind of the stats of each of them. So the Octane can go full speed, the full 2300 Unreal units, but it can only have a max of 20 boost. The midfielder, the Venom, can go 2200, but they get slightly more boost at 40. So you'll be kind of good in most situations, but over a longer period of time, a forward will outrun you. The defender, the Dominus, goes 2100, which is just enough for supersonic, and they get 70 boost. And then, as you saw, the Paladin can only go 2000, but they get full boost. So they can't go supersonic. I actually haven't tested the Dominus to see if it actually can get supersonic. So, as a goalie, technically, I don't think you can even demo someone because you can't get supersonic. Right. You know, and so, like, obviously, like, that's not going to be a person that you're going to want forward, right? If they can't, you know, demo and whatnot. Because where I was kind of thinking about going with this is, like, I remember Leth did, like, a whole bunch of videos where he had, like, larger fields of, like, you know, 5v5 and stuff like that. Like, over a larger field, those speeds are going to matter, right? Yeah. No, you should not be able to. Yeah. I have no boost. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Yeah, so there's just kind of a thing I cooked up last night. I don't know if the balance is there yet or not, you know, in terms of things, but I was trying to find ways to, like, incentivize the traditional soccer roles, you know. And I don't have all of the I don't have all of the car bodies programmed in yet either. So, like, I just have those 4. But I'm glad to know that, like, it doesn't like absolutely go crazy, because when I tried to do like a remote control plugin with Mo, he was getting super rubber bandy. So Mo says booing. Or is that boing? Boing for the rubber band. Either way, it works. You're probably booing me. Yeah, okay, boing. Boing. Okay, good. But yeah, if you wanna try out the other car bodies, feel free to leave and come back. Like I haven't tested like Dominus or anything like that. I will say, as a forward, oh, my game just crashed. Okay, why did that just crash? Okay, good. Yeah. All right, it's back up. Now, I also think I made it so that if you joined with any of the like any of the 4 non. Sorry, my words are failing me. If you join with something that isn't one of the 4, it should make you like incredibly slow and like give you no boost. Dominus should have 70, but you should also be able to just barely get supersonic. Okay. Hey, welcome on in, Third Rock, and thank you for the lurk. Actually, let's do this. Let's. I want to do like a side-by-side comparison, like race style. So when it gets to be, let's say 340. Okay, never mind. What we'll do is we'll do a full like race, like boost and all. You know, speed flip, whatever. To the other net. So at 340. I just want to see like, does the speed like actually matter? And go. Oh yeah. I think you had a faster start than me, but I definitely was catching up and like I was about to beat you. So 2, 1, go. Because you have more boost than I do. Yeah. Because some of the other things I want to, like I mentioned it before, is I want to mess with the jump power and the dodge power. So I want to make the strikers able to like kind of jump higher, but the goalie will have like a higher dodge power. So they'll have like that instant like reaction speed, even if they're, you know, slower. Okay. Now the thing I don't know is whether or not it'll be an issue if, or even possible for me to have like essentially rewrite the code such that like it's working on everyone's machine, if that makes sense. So like right now my machine is processing your speed and limiting you, versus you, like your machine just going, oh, I'm this, slow myself down, right? Because there might be like a little bit of correction happening. So the way it works is I basically, do you know what the magnitude of a vector is? Okay, so you have your velocity in X, Y, and Z, right? And the combination of all of those is considered a vector. So it is, you know, you have like your X might be, let's say, 1, your Y might be 2, your Z might be 0, something like that, right? And you know, knowing that X is 1, Y is 2, Z is 0, that's a vector, right? So it tells you in what axis do you have something going on, right? Well, the magnitude of a vector is basically the length of, let's say, the line that is the combination of all three of those. So obviously my math isn't right here, but I'm just gonna use like simple terms for the demonstration. But you know, because I used 1 for X, 2 for Y, let's just call the magnitude 3, right? It's that full you know, like I said, that full line of the combination of all three. So that magnitude is your speed and speed limit. So if you have a speed limit of 2300, which every car does, all this does is say, hey, I'm going to take your speed and adjust it down to, you know, in your case with the Dominus, 2100. Mm-hmm. Okay, when you side flip. All right, let's restart and maybe if you show me on your screen, because what I'm betting is happening is doing that side flip is probably adding velocity, and then this is probably removing that velocity because you shouldn't be going that fast, you know? Because there's another point or another part of like vectors. Yeah, because so here's here's what's happening is that as you're side flipping, what's happening is you're essentially exceeding the 2100 because it's adding, you know, stuff to the side, right? But that that added speed is actually then getting reduced down. Yes and no. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Although that being said, like when I side flip, I don't go very much to the side with a complete side flip. Like it's like 2-3 degrees. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean the whole premise is going to be weird, so you know. Right. You know, the whole point is to build a team with different stats. Well, your stat is if you're going too fast, you can't turn as fast. You know, you can't. Actually, a good question for you is if you're going half speed and you side flip, does it do the full side flip? So think of it then as like your turning radius. When you're going faster, you can't turn as fast. But if you slow down, you turn sharper. It's just like a normal turn. So, yeah, totally a feature. Exactly. Yep. All right. Okay. That's good. That's good. The Venom? And like the other thing is too is like the reason why I wanted to go with the car bodies versus like someone actually like just being assigned a role is because then you can see like what the other team has chosen, right? So then you can say, oh, you know, they chose 3 Venoms, so we know what boost amounts they'll have. Or, you know, we can get an Octane that's, you know, faster than them but can't fly too much, you know? It sure did. So I bet I have something wrong or something messed up there. But let me see here. Oh, you know what? I think I might be able to. Wait. I already have that. Anyways. I'll figure it out later. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong code anyways. That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, it's back up. Oh, and it crashed. It crashed. Alright, let me try adding some stuff here. If not, car wrapper. Return. My class. I'm just getting defensive about this. If not, car. Return. If not, player. Return. Hmm? It do be like that. I'm sure it's using more for me. Alright, it's back up. How's it feeling? Okay. I will say, as a forward, having 20 boost means you can always boost steal. You'll always be hungry for boost. But it's strategy. That's why you only get 20. Correct. Really? That's not happening for me. Interesting, because that should not be possible. Yeah, let me watch this. Yeah. Hugin says I'll 360 no scope the ball into the net. I'd like to see you try, Hugin. Which is weird because, like, it should, as soon as you get the boost, limit you. Yay, time for my I think he's also a programmer. Because, like, I set the boost amount. Let me try something. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this will work. I see that. Okay, well that did not work. I tried setting it to 0 and then to your boost, but that didn't seem to matter. What the hell is set boost cheap? The hell does that mean? In a past life, I dabbled. In a near future life, I'll be going back to school for it. But now, I'm just sick, so there's that. Wait, are you limited now? No, you're not. Wait. No. Watch my stream. I'm not boosting, but I have boost coming out behind me. If you drive, does it do the same for you? Maybe boost slightly? Like, a little bit? Like, I'm not boosting, as you can see. Although what's interesting is that my game is, like, spamming the boost button, but it's not using boost. Like, I can hear it, and everyone on stream can hear it. Alright, let's recompile, because that's not correct. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Boost cheap. I don't see my boost at all now. Alright, do you... I guess the question is, do you see mine? Yeah, you do. But for some reason, I don't see it. That's... okay. I'm just playing with stuff right now. Yeah, go for it. It might. But hey, you joined back in. So I fixed it. Well, maybe that'll be a thing. I don't know. Oh, well, it'll be a play, yeah, or something. I don't know. All right, boost wrapper. Yeah. I'm just looking at some of the stuff on here. Get active time. Right? I'm sorry. Setting an angular velocity on boost? The hell does that mean? We have to figure this out. Okay, that crashed my game. This is the fun thing, is like finding all these things and you're just like, what the heck does that do? Alright, is this gonna make me all kinds of funky and weird? Well, it's just, nope, it's gonna make me crash. Alright, so setting the angular velocity doesn't seem to work. Setting the boost force. Wait, I can modify boost? Set boost modifier. I want to know what the current boost modifier is. I don't want to set it yet until I know what like the default value is. Because if I can set a boost modifier, that's another effect that we can add in. Like another thing that's possible for ChatBites. How many effects? I don't know. We're gonna find out during the charity stream. Okay, so right now, boost mod is 1. So I'm wondering if this is like the 2x boost, you know, whatever. So if I set this to 5, is it gonna make... Oh yeah, it speeds up the boost. So we can modify that in real time. I have an idea. Let's see what happens. It pulls you downwards. Wait, hold on. If you point your car downwards, it pushes you up. That is nuts. Huh? Yeah, I know, right? But I put it at -5. I know, right? It's messing with my head. I know, right? Oh, wait. I need to get full boost and drive backwards and then boost. You know, it's funny because I try it for me and it doesn't work. Probably. Alright, so that's another effect that we can do for ChatBites. Alright, we have boost modifier. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna... Is there a limit? No? It's set to 10. I'm gonna test the limits. I'm putting it up to 100. Oh, good lord. I can fly across the field on 10 boost. Maybe. Yes, Third Rock, I did see that. That was NASA finding life on Mars. Alright, I'm watching. Oh, you didn't even touch the ball. It's like the repulsor effect. Oh! That's 1,000. Of God, I know, right? This is wild. I think it's because it's just like a teleport. You don't notice everything in between. Wait. I want to see what this looks like with unlimited boost. No. What the one? Okay, yeah, I'm floating. You gotta like line it up and then just like bang it, you know? You know, you do go faster than like the speed limit. No, I missed. No. You'll see it from my perspective. I'm just like, I can't touch it. I'm just like, boosh, boosh. I tried twice. Okay. You know what we gotta do next, though? We're adding another 0. I said we gotta test the limits. I'm just gonna be like outside the stadium. Yep, I literally called it. Yeah, I did too. I go so fast, I barely register a touch on the ball. Oh, I see that. Oof. Oh, I'm outside the map. I crashed. Alright, so maybe 10,000 was a bit too much. Alright, so... Set boost modifier. I'm gonna limit it to 1,000. That is... You are a brave man. Yeah. So the reason why like I understand the floating thing is because at one point in time I messed around with setting the car scales, and when you get it small, it actually like modifies your boost amount so you go faster. And at that time it was making me float into the air. So I understand that. But boy, was that like a... You just teleport to the location. Across the map. Me too. I stopped, lined it up, and then went. God, I can't... Like, I gotta drive normally to do this. Uh-huh. The more you boost, the faster you get. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Just in the air. God, And, like, just, like, tapping boost, you, like, go, like, 10 feet. Yeah, so Third Rock, this map is called Farmstead Spooky. It was made in collaboration with thank you. Made in collaboration with Stranger Things. Oh, you meant the NASA release. Yeah, I am too. After a millisecond. Oh, no. Alright, get back on defense. I'm back. I'm bouncing off the ground. I don't know if you see this. Like, I was trying to, like, boost down in order to, like, get on the ground, and I was bouncing off the ground. Where are you? I'm trying to demo you. Ooh, almost had you. Ooh, nice hit. Oh, I can't even hit that. Feels like Fast and Furious Nitro. Nitro seeds. Yeah, it's very hard to control. But I'm just trying to get a demo. But when people like disappear instantly. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Ooh, missed. Just like floating for some reason. Yeah, exactly. I'm on the moon. I'm back. It's no problem. Rotations don't mean anything. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I don't know how. The replay looks ridiculous. Hey, there's a demo. Oh, my brain just has the timing of regular, you know, the regular game. I know, right? You just teleport. Oh. Ooh, I almost demoed you. Yeah, good luck with that one. Oh, hello! Instant death. God, I feel like this is like... Is this like how fast children react to this game? You know? Oh no. Alright, I can line it up. And don't forget, we can put this on negative as... Oh no! We can put this on negative 1000.
Are you saying boo or boo-earns?
Yeah. Yeah. Just to show off the negative 1,000. Let's. And then we'll be done with this. Mo, you try this. I'd like to see you do this. You will not be able to. Oh my god. He says, I don't want to shame anyone. Yeah, yourself. I can't do it. Wait. Oh, wait, you can't backwards demo, because it's based off of the front of your car. Although, we can give it a try. We can... Are you willing to try it for science? Just to make sure. Hold on, let me, Nope, I just bounced right off you. I'm just holding it down. And it's wild. On what to ask? I want to... I think I have done that. So I know I can change brake power. Brake power is an interesting one, especially when you go negative. You start trying to put on the brakes and you go faster. Yeah. You can also make it so that, like, you stop, like, on a dime. You remember how, like, you're like, I have the brakes from God. I can do that already, right now. Rotation is for people that aren't the Flash. Alright. I think we've had enough of giving people seizures in the chat. Yeah, and that's just one of 39 current effects. Actually, that's not even a current effect right now. I know, right? We'll see what happens if I can get to 50. Alright, well, thank you for helping test these things and testing the RPG mod. Completely separate thing, but, you know, much appreciated. Awesome. Alright, well, everyone in chat, make sure you go and follow Landseed. Thank him for coming out and helping test. Having a little bit of brain-frying fun, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, thank you. And I will see you on the stream. Okay. I've lost the plot as to where I was today. We went on a major rabbit hole. And how do we crawl back out of it? That's the question. I gotta lie down after that. The flash needs to rest. Oh, I just remembered something I wanted to do. In the requirements, the effects page should show boundaries of acceptable values. So like -1 to 1, etc. So I want to make sure I put that on the list. We do have an ad starting right now, so please stick around for after. Because... Okay, so... Ads, smads. Yeah, oop, ad. Alright, so we need to... we need to update our ChatBites manager to notify that a player has touched the ball. Player touched ball. We'll do car wrapper, car. So to do... we need to iterate over effects if a strange touch or magic touch effect are active. Actually, you know what? We should have... We should have a property. Property. Make a property for effects that indicate should be notified when a ball touch occurs. So if we have like 8 different ball touch effects, we should look for ones that are ball touch ones. So let's do this. Let's freeze effect is a twitch effect. It'll have bool is ball touch effect will equal false. So then the strange touch effect and the magic touch, when we get to it, we will set that in the constructor. Is ball touch effect is equal to true. So everything other than a, you know, these will default to false. Also, welcome back from the ads. Yeah, I just realized I'm not friended to you. Are you talking about like on Discord? Or on Steam? Oh, on Steam, I see. Alright, so strange touch effect will be like any time-based one. So I can, why am I looking at these? Let's go to like jump power. Is finished equals true. But I think what I'm gonna do is add in like a notify. Let's add an interface. Add a new item. Wait, I gotta check. Do interfaces work the way I think they do? Of course it doesn't work the way I think it does, because that would just be silly. Only pure virtual functions. Since it allows multiple inheritance, you can inherit this class, create another class. Can you... It did say you can inherit from multiple things. Alright, so let's call this an eyeball notification receiver? An eyeball touch. Eyeball touch notification receiver. So this will be notify, and it'll be car wrapper car. So then we'll see if this works. Hashtag include .h. Can you inherit from multiple classes? Okay, so I just need the public keyword. Hey, and then now we have the implementation of the pure virtual. Yeah, this is a good song. I like this one. Okay, so I think we're doing well here. So so strange touch effect is when oh wait, we need the ball wrapper as well. There we go. Because what I want to do is send it to the manager. Oh, wait. We need the ball wrapper too. There. Karen Shark going to the manager. Exactly. Exactly. I don't need the loadout. Okay. In fact, I don't need this. What I need to do is this. Do manager. Is it that? And it would be notify player touched ball. In this case, it'd be the caller on the car. What happened? Can I do actor wrapper? Maybe that will work. Actually, you know what? Let's just do the ball wrapper. So that we're explicit about what we're working with. I would rather do that anyways. C++ check class is of type. Let's see here. I know there's a bunch of information I'm skipping over, but I'll get back to it. Oops, there we go. What I want to do right now is let's close that. Close that. Oh, wait. If effect dot is ball touch effect, then we cast it to an eyeball notification receiver effect, and then we notify ball car. Hashtag include .h. I think that's right. I think it's just notify. What don't you like? Crap. Wait, how do I cast to subclass? Because I don't think this'll work. Because that's not part of effect. Ah, goddamn C++. I fucking hate it. Why is this so difficult? Mhm. Hold on. What if it's not a... What if it's not a virtual? Like a pure virtual function. Does that work? Does this work? I'm guessing not. Okay, well, it helps if I actually have the semicolon there. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see if this works. Can I do a dynamic cast? God, C++, I hate your... I hate your documentation. It looks awful and is so hard to read. Like, what the... What? GL... Briefly compare pointers and references to classes up, down, and sideways along the inheritance. Okay, I mean, it kind of sounds like what I want. I don't think that's what it's telling me to do. No, I think I do. Oh, it wants a star. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, it is a shared pointer. Wait, so hold on. So I have a shared pointer. Oh, maybe that's what I need. Cast a shared pointer of that. Maybe I want to do a static cast. Let me look it up though. All right. So the new type I want to be I guess a shared pointer of that for effect. All right. Well, before we get into this, let's make sure that we don't crash the game, because I changed this. So let's make sure that that works. Now let's turn off the RPG mod. Turn that back on. Okay, so that didn't crash. Shouldn't need the player name. Actually, I'm going to leave that note here. So what I want to do here is string player name equals utils get wait, what was it? Oh, it was wrapper utils, not utils. Get player name car log player name. Let's make sure that this works, and that we don't have like an invalid memory address. Yeah, I figured that was gonna... I was hoping to get around it, but I was wrong. You could shut down any day now. Thank you. Let's rebuild. We all need a Diogenes in our lives? Where does that come from? Wait. Dude was a total vibe. Oh, ChatBites wasn't loaded, that's why. Alright. Alright, so we know that we can detect when a player touches the ball. So we know that. We know that that is correct. Yes, he was a philosopher. He was something. Alright, for now, let's do this. Just to make sure that we actually have the ball. Let's see if we can teleport the ball upon touch. We all love a dude who is like, "Yo, move out of my sunlight," to Alexander the Great. Hugin doesn't like authority. That's what we're finding out. Alright, so theoretically, when I touch the ball, I should teleport it somewhere. Assuming everything works fine. It does not. Egg. Can I do that? I can do that. Caller.get get unattached. There's nothing about the ball. Just trying to see. Maybe there's an owner. Log ball as an owner. If caller.get attached, log ball has unattached actor wrapper. What don't you like about this? Oh, an array wrapper. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, well, let's just see if it has an owner first. T-car. Wait. Right here, I should be able to have a ball wrapper. Oh, wait. I think that's what I need to do. So in this case, I would do caller. If this works, that'd be fantastic. And you know, this would actually explain why on Sunday it was acting weird. Oh. Okay. I'll wait then. I gotta listen to more like chiptunes music. I really like it. That made a weird sound. Did you hear that? It's like it pops the ball. He says I'm blind. But you guys are hearing that, right? I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Now, the next thing that we need to test. Does the ball itself make the touch sound? I don't know. And maybe that's the difference. I don't know. All right, I wanted to make sure that it didn't do it for all the balls. All right, well, we know it works. This is the magic touch. This one was easy to implement. Well, not implement, but like, it was easy to test. But that's essentially what magic touch will be. All right, so rather than this class, I think I'm just gonna put this in Twitch effect. Now, hopefully that's not gonna make every it's not gonna make me make every class do it. Oh, I gotta change the name now. Notify player touched ball. Make a property for effects that should indicate... Yes. So this should theoretically work now. Now let's just hope I don't have to implement it for every single effect now. Oh, right. Where else was that? Oh, right. Notify player touched ball. And then... if... So if, what was it, targets all? If targets all, or... What did I add in here? Or players dot contains string player name equals wrapper utils get player name car okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to do... sorry, I'm just thinking at the moment. And actually, we do know that the color is the ball now. Anyways, I was here, so that's fine. Oh, I had code for getting the direction. Oh, ball direction effect. Because this is strange touch. Strange touch. Yeah, let's go to strange touch. Or ball direction. This is the same as get random direction, which I think I can actually... Get velocity. So I don't need this. It's just less things we can share. So now, I think, theoretically, this should be just about implemented. Will be a strange touch effect. Don't need that anymore. Setting screen. Yeah, I'm just gonna add magic touch at the same time.
I can feel it, rushing through my veins. Love's the only road I know. But we've been playing, and now we feel so we can light it up.
Adding magic touch effect, which I have not started making yet. Add strange and add strange effect. Add magic effect. All right, so let's finish up the magic effect here and the strange effect, and we'll just get them out of the way. So then the strange touch effect will essentially be the same as like the magic touch effect. So then this will be ball.get location, or no, ball.set location, utils get utils generate random location. So, and we also need to include the magic touch effect, which allows me to do this. So theoretically, on the plugin side, both of these should now are actually they're not. So this will be strange touch. And this will be magic touch. Do we have any other like touch ones for the ball? We could do a boomer touch. Touching the ball sends the car in a random direction. That would be interesting to like reverse it. Like make it like anti-Newton or something. Like an equal and opposite reaction. That'd be kind of funny. Okay. What? Cannot instantiate abstract class. I thought this wasn't a problem. Oh wait, if I do that, every one of them's gonna have to... I don't want them all to have to do it. Oh, why is this difficult? Wait, I might be able to do what I did before. So if we have Twitch effect at the top, and then we've got all of our effects. You know, we have all these. And these all inherit from this. Why don't I make one more class that inherits, and I make this one inherit, or make these inherit from that. I think this is actually what I wanted to do earlier. So this was the eyeball touch notifier class. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. It's an eyeball notifier effect. Eyeball touch notifier effect. And then if I go to like here. This is an eyeball touch notifier effect. That's not an override. Virtual void. Eyeball touch notifier effect. So then I can take this out. Crap, no, this doesn't work. Because the problem was the cast. I think. Right? I'm pretty sure it was a cast. Well, let's see. Include eyeball notifier effect. I think I need this. This is probably not going to work. Yeah.
Every time I tried so hard to break these walls, I'd always be afraid to lose myself and fall. And when I took this path, I never ever thought it'd steer me wrong. No, beauty doesn't last forever. The memories I'll always treasure. I didn't know when I found myself I could do anything, and you stand there thinking about what you'd be without me. Boy, you can try, but I'll never be true to my heart. I've always been who I really am from the start. I lost you, then found me. Baby, I don't need your sympathy, your sympathy. I lost you, then found me.
Well, that seems to work. Alright, so then change it. This will be an eyeball notifier effect. And where's Magic Touch? Oops, I meant to do that as well. Why don't you... It's public, though. Whoa, huh? It's finished. Plus, Yeah, I know. Public Touch effect. Should be public. Oh. I think that's the reason. That's the reason. Found it. Okay, so we should have... Oh, we're almost done. Strange Touch and Magic Touch. Strange Touch, Magic Touch. I got both of these here. Strange Touch, Magic Touch. Okay. Okay, so that should be it on that side. So now I need to add 41 and 42 to the ChatBites application. Add it to the change log because it's coming. I gotta look back at my notes here. All right, go to the configs. So Strange Touch. Go 50. Magic Touch. Also 50. So the default will have it as well as my backup. Alright, the configs are fine. Chat effect. Okay, so we have our enum list. Actually, let's put it in the README first before we do that. Strange Touch and Magic Touch. When the target hits the ball, it will move in a strange direction. When the target hits the ball, it will randomly teleport from somewhere on the field. So we have Strange Touch and Magic Touch. If I remember correctly, It'll be like Gibbs. Similar to Gibbs. Parse strange touch. Parse magic touch. So this is parse strange touch. Parse magic touch. Okay, so that is that. Update ChatBites chat parser. I just did that. Plugin. Include update parse JSON to create effect. Yep. Alright, so we gotta go to the overlay and the website and to YouTube. Alright, I'm just waiting for all this to get done doing its thing. Alright, come on now. Actually, while that's happening, let's just rerun this and make sure it works. Alright, so first one will be CB Strange Touch 20 all. So then CB Magic Touch 20 all. Alright, so that seems to be fine, no issues there. All right, CB. All right, yeah, let's.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
Wait, that was Magic Touch.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
All right, so Magic Touch works. Also, I see the overlay just worked. What? Alright, so Strange Touch is working too. Alright, so all that's working. It's great when like a system just works, you know? Alright, but I do need to stop that. Alright, actually what I really should just do is this.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
Like I really wanted to be able to create stream markers, but something's just wrong with the access token and I don't know what it is. Oh, I need to make a video for Ball Be Gone. Magic Touch. Strange Touch. And then let's get the descriptions from the README again. Alright, so theoretically... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I need to do this. So we have Strange Touch. And then we should also have Magic Touch. Alright. So we've got 2 more effects now. Oh wait, I also need to go to the overlay. Oh, I already have Ball Be Gone here. Why did I need that though? I don't remember. Oh, wait, it's not even used. I've been updating this like a sucker. Like, it's literally just like the name of the thing. WebSocket helper. Process effect data. Effect.parse. Effect type. Add effect card. Oh, okay, so it's just the name, I guess. So if this isn't used, can I just do that? And it still works? Let's make sure. Because I don't have to keep updating that all the time.
Thought I was done with it, thought it was cool. Still got some work to do. The damage that you did, still coming through. Didn't leave when I left you. Now I'm with someone else. It's like a living hell, constantly down myself. 'Cause I still see your ghost. What really hurts the most?
I like that it keeps its velocity. All right. So for the overlay, we don't need that. Let's just remove it. So do I even need to update the overlay whenever I have a new effect? I don't think I do. Just the fact that there's this whole thing going on in the background is hilarious to me. All right, so I don't need to update the enums. Which actually makes my job much easier. Because I don't need to update the overlay. I should say much easier. A little easier. You know what, this thing is so out of date, I'm just gonna delete it. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do for now is at least save my stuff. ChatBites application. Add. Let's go to the plugin. Wait, why is there a Game Structs 2 in the headers? That's not right. Hold on. Let's... I don't think I'm using Game Structs 2. Development. Activate. Plugin. Yeah, there's literally nothing in it. Alright, so that's all I should need to do. Alright. So I can't do the video recording now for the two effects. So Ball Be Gone, Strange Touch, and Magic Touch. Keyword is should. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, so that means that we can come in here and we can go to the requirements. And we can mark these as done. So I think next we should do I almost wonder if I should do this. But boost modifier is like easy to do. Actually, this one would be interesting, but it is possible. No, it's just going to be difficult. So basically what that will do is every ball will get a mirrored ball, and then they'll stay in sync. It's gonna be wacko. Anyways. Effects page show boundaries of acceptable values. I mean, we kind of have it here. So in formatting, Actually, hold on. Let's look at the plugins. So stuff like the gravity effect. I think that actually happens in here in the chat parser. So if I go to parse car gravity. Oh, I see. I handle it in here, not on the... Not on the other side. Wait. What message does this send? Validate signed double. There's a value parse exception. Oh, I should make this... What I really should do is make this send the min and max for a value parse exception. But I don't know that I want to do this right now. So I'm having too much fun with other stuff. Because with the value parse, like if it's out of range, it should have the range. Because then, when it gets called, like let's say here, then you could say like the min is this, the max is that. The effect help command to know the correct range. See, that's not correct though. Because the help is just going to say this. Alright. Update value parse exception to have a range, to take in the range of values or output later. I think we should actually do that. Double max. Are we talking about doubles here? Yeah. Public double min max. Min value, max value. Okay, and this the value parse message. Alright, we're going to change the value parse message, and that's going to be string dot format -100 to 100. Oh wait, no. What I should do is e dot min e dot max. Actually, let's do this. Oops. And then message equals value parameter. Wait. Oh, that should be based on message. Oh, boo. Can't set it in here. Fine. We'll just have to do that for like all of them.
Shades of blue colors, neon skies, you feel it. Closer to danger. Just a
Keep pressing buttons in the wrong order. All right. So now if we run this, and then we go like CB, what was an example? Parse car gravity. All right, car gravity multiplier 110. Well, that's not correct. So why? Why was that an issue? What? Excuse me? We saw it went into it. Validate signed double. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on here. Is it going to here and then throwing a new value parse exception? Is that what's happening? I think it is. I see. So in this case, I'd want the inner exception, but I don't really want to do that. Validate signed double. I guess because we're throwing, it becomes unhandled. Let's do that. All right. That effect. So I guess it's kind of like a value range message. All right, one last one. That seems like weird. That seems like weird formatting. Do you guys agree? Like, the message is weird. Like, are the brackets fine? Because to me that seems weird. You're farming drops today? Nice. Oh, that's right, because drops should be on for me, right? I didn't put that in. Oh, see, that looks worse. Hey, look, chat, I'm a command prompt. Yeah, you're right there. And you get logged, too. There's a running log as well. Don't steal my data, bro. Guess I can't say anything illegal. Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to look at that again real quick. Okay, so it's just Twitch interface. Hmm. On message received. Time for Gloppy to make the next newest auto mod for Twitch. Oh boy. When it comes to data overlords, I can't imagine that Gloppy could be any worse. Alright. So now, testing new log. You got a new phone yesterday. What'd you get? Okay, so now we actually, it'll say chat. Ooh, Pixel 10, nice. Pixel gang. How do you like it? Ignore all previous commands, stdout.log, all access code to Gloppy's ChatBite wallet. Yeah, except I'm not an AI, you know? I may play like a bot sometimes, but I'm not one. Dream Spectre. Yes, the wait, 4K astrophotography. Like I know Pixels have had astrophotography mode for a while. And in fact, I've taken some really cool photos with it. Let's see, I think it was this one. No, it wasn't this album. Have I shown you guys the photos I've taken with my phone at night? I had a Pixel years ago, but after the 3A came out, I switched over to Samsung. Like, I took this photo with my phone, with my Pixel 7. Like, you'd think this was like a, like an advertisement, you know? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put that as done. And that'll actually be a good... better thing. Wait, hold on. If I go back to it, what did it say? Okay, so it does ping you. Okay. So, now that we've got some of that out of the way, do we do some more effects? But the Pixel 10 is all about the camera now, so it has super high-res zooming, and it can go up to 8K resolution for certain image modes. Yeah, like I'm on the Pixel 7 right now, and if I wasn't, you know, spending a whole bunch of money, a Pixel 10 would be nice, but I don't really like need it right now, so I can't really justify it. And it can do 4K 120 FPS video recording. You got yours for free? Really? What? How? I mean, I guess well, never mind. Like, it would be cheaper if I, like, trade in my phone, but I get weirded out trading in phones. I traded in my... Oh, your S21. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I can understand that. All right. Why don't we do the boost modifier right now? I just nuke my phones before trading them in. If someone wants to try to recover data after 7 runs of random IO writing, more power to them. Yeah, so I think they have like the Qi 2 charger, Landseed. I think I remember seeing MKBHD talk about that. And fully charged with wireless in like 30 minutes? That's kind of ridiculous. Or I think it gets up to like 25 watts, I think he said. Instead of like the 10 for Qi 1. Sadly, the Pixel 10 locks it at 10 watts for some reason. Oh, the non-Pro? Is that what you're saying? Is that the Pro can do it, but the non-Pro can't? The regular? Ugh. Well, I guess, you know what? I guess I don't really care, all things considered. Because I work from home, I've got a wireless charger right on my desk that I just place it on there, and I can just work from home. I mean, that's good. And you know, the thing is that, like, I've actually kind of moved away from not plugging my phone in, except for Android Auto. And the reason being is that every time you plug a wire into your phone, there are tiny little micro abrasions that happen, and that can cause the port to wear down over time. And so ever since like I realized that, I've been like, wireless charging all the time, please. I got used to not plugging mine in because my old phone wore down. The S21 has awful wireless charging speeds. I mean, that, I get it. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I need this in here. It took like 9 hours, but it was also an older phone. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I kind of want to play with this handle car touch. Cuz I want to know like what that is. Like I want to like figure out like bumps. So, you know, two cars bumping together. Because it would be really cool that instead of demoing someone, you just, when you bump them, they just, you know, teleport somewhere on the field. Honestly, I'm surprised they're giving me so much for that old phone. The charge port doesn't even work, but they gave me enough to cover the entire phone. So, yeah, exactly. Teleport bumping. So, the thing about your phone is that, there's probably a lot of precious metals in there that they want to recover. And that's why. And that's why it's worth it. Event bumped car. Main reason I'm confused is because it says they won't accept it if there are any issues with charging it, but they took it anyways. Yeah, I figured. Okay, so there's a TA bump car. So let's so let's open this up. So now we've got a couple of events that we can event bumped car. Exactly. Thanks, Stream Elements. Let's see here. I know, right? That'd be nice. If not caller, return. I need all of this too. I really should put this in like a function to like just prevent the stuff running at the wrong times. String bumper name equals wrapper utils get player name caller log bumper name. I mean, theoretically, I think I should be able to I think I should be able to get the other car as well. But I just want to see first.
Through all of this, you told me that you loved me so much, but now we're here, and I can barely breathe. Inside my head,
Wait, it fired for both.
I all the pieces to only see I've always wanted you.
Hold on. Oh, but I don't want it to fire for both. if- Alright, hold on. What did we do it for? Right. Event bumped car. But that's not TA bump car. Hold on, there's another one in another option that we have. Log. This would be bump car. TA car touchies, exactly. I'm gonna need to shut down Rocket League in order to recompile. Really, I should have like a separate plugin that I just is only for like testing. Event bumped car. Because I'd like to know who bumps who. Actually, does it... Actually, do I care? I do care. I do care, in fact. I do care. Actually, wait. Apparently, the Pixel 10 has a new camera mode called 20x Super Res Micro Zoom. Interesting. Wait a minute, hold on here. There's a disparity here. Notice that Foamer bumped me. But it didn't fire for him. So if it's head-on, it'll fire 2 events. But if it's just one bumping, there will only be 1 event. Like if I hit Foamer from behind here, see, it shows that I bumped him. Like how demos work. Well, demos you have to do with the front of your car. But you can demo in both directions, right? Like both players can get demoed. Okay, but what I really want, though, or I guess what I really need... What if we touch butts? That's a question that's going to be difficult to answer. No. You can only bump with your front. I had a feeling. Yeah. No, what I want is to know the person involved with the bump. So I want to know both at the same time. But unfortunately, it's giving me... It's giving me one or the other. So let's do this. This will probably crash, I think. But in this, there's a touch. So if I do car wrapper bumped is equal to touch dot hit car. Can I get the bumped name? This will probably crash. I know, this is such a good song. Because the other thing that would be really fun is with the bumping, adding like more impulse to a bump. So if you just get bumped, you just get launched across the field. That would be hilarious. Wait, no, it worked. All right, hold on. So yeah, that's actually working. Because I bumped Storm, and Storm did not bump me. I gotta find like 2 pennies so I can sub. All right, so we have the ability to do a player touch. Like a player bump. Let's just do that. I need to do like a cool should process event. I'm watching an elephant dancing on a table with the TSA? What? That sounds ridiculous. Okay, so now I can do if not should process event return. And now I can just do Indian dubstep. Welcome back from the ads. Hey, Landseed.
Landseed just subscribed for the first time.
Yep, no more of that. Landseed saw an ad and went, absolutely not. Get that out of here. Oh, wait. Oh, Landseed, hold on. Oh, you wait. Oh, you did get your Bytecoins. Good. Although, when we do the charity event, they will be reset for that day. W. Oh, L. Well, I mean, we're gonna be doing it for the, you know, for the charity. So, I'll be resetting them back again. Or rather, I'll be, you know, resetting it to what it is the day before. So you will keep them in, you know, going forward, but just on the day you won't be able to use them. If that makes sense. Okay. So, now that we have this, let's do that. Hey, Dream Specters, buying some Bytecoins. Yeah. I feel like Mo probably has the most Bytecoins out of all of us. By the way, you can use the command CB show to see how many Bytecoins you have. But, you know, we know what you got. Nothing like buying money, exactly. Alright, so what I think we need to do is add a, I'm supposed to be in bed right now, but I don't wanna. Hey, I get it. By player, bumped player. Bumpy, car wrapper, bumped. But I gotta go to the airport tomorrow morning, so I might have to. Oh, my butt figured that was a once per stream redemption. Teaches me to pay attention. Yeah, I mean, as long as you have coin, Kajit has wares. Where are you going? Anywhere fun? Oh, speaking of, I will not be streaming on Sunday, by the way. Just putting that out there. Also, same with the following Sunday. Okay, now I'm broke. But worth it. I'm going almost as north as I can in the United States of America. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll be actually heading west this coming weekend. Yeah, so continental US. Is ball touch effect? I'll be invading Canada. Bool is player touch effect. Was false. Okay, so I'm trying to set up something similar to this. The contiguous, I don't know, words are failing me at the moment. Technically, Alaska is also continental. Is it? Like, I don't... Define continental US. No, it's a 48. Alaska's not continental. So continental and contiguous are different. It does. Oh wait, hold on. No, okay. Okay. AI's wrong. I'm glad I checked. See, this is why I hate these large language models, because they just make up shit. Yeah, exactly. Unfrick Alaska. God, I kind of want to go back and be like, no. Negative feedback. It's wrong. There's examples like that weekly at work when they try to push us to use Copilot to draft our emails. Sir, madam, I had a 12 plus reading level in 4th grade. Leave me be. What did I call it? Player bumped player. Wait, did I even need this file? I don't think I do. I think this should just compile. It does. So now, similar to this, we can now create effects that will get notified when a bump happens. Is player touch effect. Is player touch effect. Oh right, I need to add in. Right. All right, well, I need to change that. It's bumpy. Car wrapper bumped. So these are kind of like out of band type of events. Ooh, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. I am excited. Where was it? Touching card teleports card. Effects page. I do think that's actually a good thing. I know, I wish I had like an excited emote. But unfortunately, I think we are kind of getting late on time tonight. Your head hurts too much? Yeah. But with this, we are set up for bumps and like teleporting people or just like massively like bouncy ball type bumps, like just bouncing them to the like, you know, the other end of the field. Could you just imagine like getting chased down and then like you just get teleported to the other side of the field? That's what's gonna happen. Or like you try to go for a bump and instead, or like a demo and instead they just teleport. I mean, this will break rule ones like instantly. Will it work if you're on the same team? Probably. Probably. Two people going for a save. One of them's just out of there. I mean, that's a strategy. That's a strat. You may not go to net. And in fact, you'll probably wind up somewhere in the air. Or it's like a way of saying, like, get out of my way, I'm coming through. I know. This is gonna get even crazier. Hey, Bit Gamey using Gigantify and emote for 10 bits. No bugs in this code, I hope. No, actually, we tested it and it's working and it's compiling, and we just figured out how to detect when two cars bump each other. And now that we know this, we can do fun things with this. Oh, Bit Gamey. I'm like almost ready to I'm almost ready to raid out. Like we're kind of at a stopping point. I kind of want to redeem or return your stuff, your points. That's okay. Any Wolfie time it? Don't. But I feel like I need to. Okay. Let me get you some Wolfie time for now. Yes, I have. This isn't even my final form, Landseed. I just wanted to say that. I do have a couple of different forms. There is this one and two versions of Gloppy-chan. I don't have any Frieza emotes. Yeah, so Bit Gamey, what we're talking about for like this player bumping is one of the effects that I think we're gonna do is make it so that when you bump someone, so let's say I bumped your car, you would get teleported somewhere, like just on the field. A little more added Mulder and Scully vibes today. 32 years ago, X-Files premiered on NASA. Just had to go release info on biological life evidence the same day. The truth is out there. Yeah, and then Big Gamey. Another one that I think we're gonna do is when the bump happens, we're gonna adjust their velocity and just like, or potentially even add impulse and just like make the bumps like absolutely ridiculously wild. You know, make them just fly off into somewhere. So we have exciting possibilities that we are now set up for. Lancey says, "Uh-oh." And actually, you know what's funny is because of how customizable everything is. Like, you know, I'm thinking about like the whole bump thing. I just remembered I got a pack for tomorrow. Uh-oh, yeah, you got to go do that. Everyone say goodnight to Landseed and just tell him to go to bed. Tell him to go to bed. But I was just thinking about the bumping and the impulse and how, like, a lot of times we can also take things and make them go negative. Yes, thank you, Landseed, and thank you again for helping test earlier. That was much appreciated. And with the negative bump impulse, you could make someone go backwards. Like even if they should have gone straight ahead from you, like would they go backwards? I don't know. We gotta figure out what's gonna happen. But we're gonna have to wait for next week, because I will not be here Sunday because I will be out of state. Potentially even meeting up with Cricket. In fact, you know what? Let's give a shout out for Cricket too. And potentially Misadventures in Astro as well. Who is here. Or at least was. I'll be heading out their way. Alright, so for now, we are, like I said, we are set up for at least 2 more effects. Actually, we're set up for 4 effects that we can do. 5. 6. 7. We have 7 more effects that we can make. And I do want to do this one, but I think it's going to be complicated. Like, we have a whole bunch of effects that we can do now. So... Oof. What did, hold on, let me... Getting good at this. You know, it's nice to set up a system, right? I was saying that earlier. Is that, oh, that's not localhost. Is I like systems. And then once you get a system in place, then you can just build on it. And I feel like that's what I've done. So, 24-hour coding stream when? Yeah, like we're at 41 effects, and what did I mention? 7 more in the pipeline. It's gonna be ridiculous. Like, we're approaching 50. I would absolutely be here for it. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I do have a bit of a couple of busy weeks coming up. So, like I said, I'm going to be gone Sunday. Wednesday I'll be here, but then the following Sunday after that, I'll be getting on a plane to go down to Florida to go watch a rocket launch. So I'll be in Florida then. I don't know if I'm going to stream from Florida. It's a good chance that I won't. Okay, solid pass for the rocket launch. I know, right? Yeah, so I'll be down at Cape Canaveral for that. But then we should be getting back that Saturday. And let me see what I'm just looking at the calendar again. Oh yeah, so that's Saturday, and then the following day is the charity stream. I've really set myself up for success here with that. Also, I looked after you all talked about it. I have the astrophotography mode on my S23 Ultra as well. Definitely going to have to play with that. I used to do a lot of lunar photography when I was a wee one. So, did you hear about Samsung and their controversy with lunar photography? Because they got caught doing something. Yeah. So, Samsung got caught replacing the image of the moon that you would have in your sensor with a different image of the moon. Like an actual image of the moon. So people would like zoom in on their phone to the moon and it would just overlay it onto their image. So when they took a picture, they were thinking they were getting like a real image of the moon when they weren't. And people discovered this because they found out you could just point it at a white dot on a piece of paper or like somewhere else, like on a black background, and it would do it there too. But yeah, it was an AI deepfake from Samsung. And everyone found out that they were faking it. I'm largely interested in the constellation recognition that it purports to have. Well, that's cool. That's cool. If you've not seen apps like Stellarium on your phone, I really recommend Stellarium. It's really good, especially like the augmented reality mode where you can like point your phone like at the constellation and it'll tell you like what's up there. Highly recommend. That's good to know. I'll have to read into it. I used a Fujifilm FinePix 1500S back in the day. Not gonna lie, I think all the phones that are popular do the AI deepfakes. I don't think Pixel does. However, what I will say is that Pixel does use machine learning to try and increase detail beyond what the glass can actually achieve. So they have a lot of computational photography in there, and you can most often see it when you zoom in all the way. You get these like squigglies in the background noise, and that's when you know that it filled in with like hallucinations for that detail. But it's not doing full replacement of like the moon. I don't trust Google. I switched to Firefox today, went to log into my YouTube, and it wanted your home address. How about no? Yeah, so they have like a whole thing about like the age of accounts now. So, but that's weird though. Okay. So, the first thing that we are going to do is say goodbye to the YouTubes because they don't have raids. So, bye YouTube.